Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to All Things Life and Entertainment. So if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you don't get to miss anything, and leave your comments in the comment section down below. Tell us what is it that you think. Do you agree with whatever that will be shared on this particular video? If you like this content, please like the content and also share it. Like, go tell everybody that you know. Like, put it wherever you want to put it. Put it on your WhatsApp status, put it on your Facebook account, put it on your Instagram. I mean, just share it everywhere, because this is a place where you'll get all things life and entertainment. So yeah, before we blab even more, let's just get into today's video. So we are continuing with our reviews for the dating reality TV show that plays on Mzansi Magic as well as on Showmax. It's called Pastor Wants a Wife. It showcases two pastors, Pastor Aaron Zion Kuno as well as Pastor Lincoln Pharaoh. So if you want an in-depth background on this particular dating reality TV show, please do watch our previous videos, because that's where we started with all the reviews. But then on this particular video, we will be continuing with the reviews and we'll be reviewing episode 3 of Pastor Wants a Wife. So episode 3 starts with us being introduced to a beautiful lady by the name of Mado. So Mado is a business partner to Pastor Lincoln, a prayer partner, an assistant pastor, a friend, and I think the list just goes on and on and on. Like, she is beautiful, guys. She's beautiful. I think I'm just gonna add her picture on the thumbnail as well, so that you get to see exactly who is the lady that I'm referring to. And yeah, when this lady described how she met Pastor Lincoln, she said she actually met Pastor Lincoln in her dreams before they actually physically met. Like, are you thinking what I'm thinking? There's a deeper connection. There's a deeper divine connection, Bazalwane. Like, guys, they met in Mado's dream before they met physically. But according to her, the lady that will be chosen by Pastor Lincoln has got nothing, like zero, to worry about her. Like, she is saying she had the whole year, meaning she had the whole of last year, because they have known each other for just a year and a couple of months. She's saying she had the whole year to make a move. If there was anything, then it could have started a long time ago. And I'm just like, we'll see about that. She was like, no, the woman who's going to be chosen shouldn't be worried about anything. I'll keep my distance once the relationship starts to be serious and stuff. And yeah, she really looks like a very decent woman. But you'll never know, hey? When it comes to matters of the heart, you will never know, because people who actually met in dreams should have some supernatural forces that are maybe bringing them together. But yeah, anyway, the program went on, and the two pastors then took their ladies, 5 ladies now, because on the previous episode, 2 ladies were already eliminated, 1 from each pastor. So they took their 5 ladies out on a date. So the first date was Pastor Aaron Zion Kuno took the ladies that are chosen for him out for a go-karting experience. Well, some were like go-karting at our age, but some were actually open-minded. Like, some of the ladies were actually up for the challenge, like we are there. Let's go karting, Pastor. Let's get to interact on a very much different level. Let's go be joyful and playful. And yeah, so they went on go karting, and as they were on their way there, Pastor Lincoln then pops a question to the ladies, and he was like, yeah, ladies, so what was the first impression of me? What is it that you thought about me when you first met me? And Annie was the first to answer. So Annie is the outspoken one. Annie is Mugirl of the conversations, Mugirl of the interactions, Mugirl who has no bricks, Mugirl who is outspoken. So Annie was like, Pastor, when I saw you, I actually thought, oh wow, he looks good, but he really doesn't look like a pastor, which is something that Annie told us in the second episode, that Pastor Aaron Zion Kuno actually didn't have that aura of a pastor. He just looked like a random guy who just dresses smart in church and stuff. And yeah, he like the way that she spoke, she kind of like grabbed the attention, and then Mpo just didn't say anything. Guys, I'm not sure. I think Mpo sold us a dream. Like, so far, that is my opinion about Mpo. That lady, I feel like she sold us a dream. Like, the first interaction with Pastor Lincoln, the first meeting with Pastor Lincoln, Mpo was out there. She was Mugirl. She had all the answers. She had all her I's dotted and all her T's crossed. She knew what she was talking about. She looked so confident. But then now, as the program is going on, I'm like, Mpo, are you dropping the ball, or are you trying to get Pastor Lincoln to pursue a little bit more? But she's just not giving us anything. Then the date went on and on and on, and yeah, we were then moved to a date with Pastor Lincoln. And for Pastor Lincoln's date, Kotatso, the slay queen, the Mamfundisi who just doesn't want to be an ordinary Mamfundisi, didn't pitch for the date. So Pastor Lincoln did explain that Kotatso had some other commitments that she had to attend to. So she couldn't join Pastor Lincoln and the ladies. So as he was explaining something, he needed the ladies to kind of like answer him, and the ladies just answered him with just an ordinary yes. And he was like, no, when I speak, I want you guys to say Yebo Baba. And the girls were like, we're not having it. We are not that much submissive. Like, what are you talking about, Yebo Baba, in 2021? No, Pastor Lincoln, it's just not happening. So the activity that he chose was actually a height activity. They had to be at a high level. So some of the ladies were not comfortable with the heights. They had fears for heights and stuff like that. So yeah, when we then went to the date with Pastor Aaron Zion Kuno, and after the date, so when Pastor was asking them, that ladies, how was the experience, and everyone was talking. Sharon was there talking, trying to interact, trying to score points, and like the one that Pastor Aaron has been eyeing the most, was just quiet. I don't know if she was quiet because she was observing, or if she was absorbing everything, or if she is strategically being quiet or not, but she was just quiet and not saying anything. And you know what, Pastor Aaron then shifted all his attention to her and was like, but Kilebogile, do you have anything to say? You are so quiet. And she was like, who? Me? No, I'm not quite like, Miguel is so beautiful. I think she's like playing some, I'm gonna be silent and I'm gonna strike when you least expect it and stuff. And yeah, then Sharon tried to make an indirect attack on Kilebogile by asking Pastor Lincoln as to what do you think the attributes of Umamfundisi are, because seeing that Kilebogile is too quiet, do you think she's going to cope? Pastor Aaron was like, I'm gonna sort you out, my girl. I'm gonna answer for her. Then Pastor Aaron was like, whether or not she talks or she doesn't talk, that is for me. She has to do what she has to do at church, and then after that, the relationship or the marriage is between me and my wife. And if she doesn't prefer to talk, look, that is who she is, and I'm not gonna force her to change for anyone. I was like, Yebo Baba. Ha! Yebo Baba. Like Pastor Lincoln, Pastor Aaron, why do I keep on saying Pastor Lincoln? Pastor Aaron just took Sharon and put Sharon onto her spot. And Kilebogile was like, oh, you know what? I was just trying to find a way to answer her, and I was trying to find a way in which I was not going to come across as being rude when I answer her and stuff. So yeah, Pastor Aaron then was, the conversation just went on, and then Annie decided to ask Pastor Aaron why he didn't come to assist her when she had some sort of an incident during the race. So Pastor Aaron was like, no, my girl, you gotta be independent, honey. If the baby is sick and I'm not around, are you gonna call me or are you gonna call for help? But I was like, Pastor, some other things are not necessary. Like, you could have been a gentleman. You could have went and checked what is wrong with Annie. And yeah, you could have, I feel like Pastor Aaron could have handled the situation a little bit much better. He should have been a bigger guy. He was going to win the race anyway. Like, after all, he was just going to win the race because he was driving faster than anyone. But some other ladies were like, no, he wasn't supposed to give any attention because it was a competition. He also wanted to win. But I'm like, Mfundisi, you could have showed an initiative. Like, Annie could have been like seriously injured, guys, and for Pastor Aaron to just ignore her like that, it was just not on. It was just not on. And then we were brought back to Pastor Lincoln. So Annalisa didn't participate into the whole height situation because she was just not comfortable with heights. She did highlight that she's not someone, she didn't really say she has phobia, but she was just not comfortable with participating in anything that included heights. And then Tembelihle finally did come to the party and participated after Pastor Lincoln encouraged her to actually participate. So I don't know if that was strategic. Did she really want the pastor's attention before she could actually partake into the activity? Because after then the pastor just gave Tembelihle attention in such a way that other ladies started worrying, and they just started reading into the situation and saying, yo, maybe Umfundisi is having much more of a bond with Tembelihle than any one of us because it's giving Tembelihle much more attention and stuff. So yeah, then Usivuyile, after the date when everyone was relaxing and just chilling, asked the pastor for a one-on-one time, for an alone time with the pastor. And then yeah, they just sat down had a one-on-one. Annalisa was asking the pastor deeper questions. Like, you see, Annalisa, she is very strategic, honey. She is very strategic. Like, guys, men naturally, well, most of the, no, let me just say, from the experience that I have with my husband, men really loves to be given attention. They want someone who pays attention to details. They want someone who is interested in them. So I think Annalisa is trying to play that particular game. She is trying to make the pastor aware that, hi, I'm here and I care more than the other ladies. I just want to know everything, like everything about the pastor. So Pastor Lincoln was very impressed with what Annalisa did, and he did highlight that, with the first date, I couldn't open up more, and now I'm able to open up more. So Pastor Lincoln got to tell Annalisa about his family and how he grew up, how he was raised by an aunt, and how he lost his parents at a very young age. So that was basically episode 3 for us. There was no elimination on this particular episode. It was just 2 dates, the go-karting date and the height trail challenge situation with Pastor Lincoln and the girls. And the ladies really enjoyed themselves, and they got to interact with the pastors on a much more fun, interactive level. It was so beautiful to watch. So guys, please do not forget to hit the subscription bell and also hit the notification bell so that you may know each time we get to post the video and each time we get to do a review of any of your favorite TV programs. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and we'll see you in our next upload. Bye.